Afternoon baseball now on the show as you get a look at Yankee Stadium here in New York. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Chicago White Sox and the New York Yankees. Yankees baseball is next. Sonny Gray gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Dale Murphy is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, Harold. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And Matt, you know, you look at their split right now, but they lost the first game, won the second one, so you're looking at momentum is on their side. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards them here in this third game.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Here we go, kid.
Gray now on 2-0. 3-0 now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Takes this the other way to right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Harold?
Matt, this is a scary lineup. They've got power.
Stepping into the box, Dale Murphy, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
Gray ready with the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Hey, let her rip,
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Striding in, Greg Bird will start things out against Lucas Giolito as we get the inning underway.
Greg Bird.
A little roller toward the hole. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping up now, Dale Murphy. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Dale Murphy.
Time right now, kid. Here we go.
He's set and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge looks up. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. He creeps closer now. His 71st on the season. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Dale Murphy will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. This is line to left, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
So stepping in, Eli Ojeda.
Eli Ojeda.
Comes set and the 0-1. This is in the air to left. Moving under it, Hinson, and that ends the inning. White Sox leave 1. They're still out in front, 5-2.
No one better. Clutch up here.
In now, Dale Murphy. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Come on, right here, one side. Here we go.
Here's the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but it's off the Sony sign. And the runner from second is in to score. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. White Sox pick up just the one. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead.
Even more so at the highest level of play, the honing of fundamentals must never be overlooked.
Thursday night baseball headed your way from Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. Tonight, the first. Stepping into the box, Dale Murphy. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories.
Stay hot up there.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Nope.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Well, we're looking at a ball club that really needs some leadership. They need one person to kind of step up, take his game to another level. They were shut out yesterday. They've been struggling lately, just nothing flowing. Maybe a big hit, a big home run will ignite them and get things turned around.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
"15-game hit streak." Man, is he hot. He's swinging the bat great, and now the nation knows it. A lot of people paying attention. Opposing pitchers knew, but now everybody's watching around the country.
Now in the box, Eli Ojeda. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Here comes the 1-0. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Tucker giving chase. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Brock Holt now. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Runners off for second. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Tucker is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Dale Murphy.
And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award.
In there, and it's 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Scorched to third. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Hey, one time, right now.
left fielder,
Riding
number
in once
22.
again, Eli Ojeda. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch, he's running towards second. In there, a base hit. The throw to third. Throw from Reddick won't be in time. He's in there at third.
Man, that was a textbook hit and run. Right-handed hitter hits it the opposite way behind the base runner.
Now
They're
batting.
first and third. They're in business.
Designated hitter, Brock Holt.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Really forcing the issue with that steal of second. They already had the guy on third, so now 2 runners in scoring position, and there aren't any force outs other than at first. Pretty good chance to drive in a pair right now.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout.
And there's the second out as he squeezes it in the coach's box.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration. Popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
Catcher, Henry Almanza.
Come on, big guy. Get the pitch right here.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Marte is under it. And the inning is over. Pick up. Evan Gaddis now standing in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit well on the ground to first. The second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Ready once again,
And
Dale Murphy.
White Sox.
2 base hits, both
First
singles
baseman.
to this point.
Dale Murphy.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose. Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
The left fielder, number 22.
Digging in and
Eli
looking for more,
Ojeda.
Eli Ojeda. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. 1-2, here it comes. And there he goes towards second. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rickard is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Brock
Now
Holt.
batting.
He comes in 0 for 2
Designated hitter.
thus far.
Brock Holt.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Shoots this one over to first. A step on the bag for 1. Throw goes over to third. And now they're going to tag the runner from first out, as he was for some reason trying for third. Ready for another chance.
First baseman,
Dale
number
Murphy.
5.
Couple of singles
Dale
to his credit
Murphy.
thus far.
Wait for a good one, huh?
Has a look, now the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Well, another single. Now they're first and second. They've been swinging the bat great all day, but they haven't come up with the big hit to break an inning open. Maybe
The
that's
left fielder,
coming.
number 22. Eli Ojeda.
Hey, one time, right now.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Marte is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Brock Holt. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Brock Holt.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. White Sox digging in to try it again. Dale Murphy. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Lifted in the air to right field. Reddick has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The Houston Astros. It's time for baseball on a Friday night on the south side of Chicago. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. Barehanded at his knees. There's one, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
And kids, this is
at the plate. Dale Murphy is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, they've been a little up and down on this road trip. A little inconsistent, but 2-2 is not bad. Better than being 0-4. They win this game today, though, and it really kind of turns the tide for them a bit.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Well, McDonald's strike zone is pretty ordinary, pretty basic. Now, sometimes it's tough to figure out, and that's when you get frustrated with him. There's not a whole lot of flash, but you just want him. Be consistent, pick one side or the other. That's where guys get frustrated.
And that misses. So after getting 2 outs with 3 pitches, he's gone full to the 3rd hitter here.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Down. Here's Starling Marte. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Starling Marte.
Hard hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no run. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jose Altuve.
0-2, here it comes. A bullet to first base. And now a diving tag as he hangs on for a double play, and this inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. All tied. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dale Murphy.
And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a little blooper to center. Correa ranging into the outfield, and that's the second out of the inning. So here is Avisail Garcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Avisail Garcia.
To first. Murphy is up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in once again, Dale Murphy. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First delivery to him on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox.
Come on, let it fly right here.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Hey, have a rip. Like you can. Here you go.
1-2. Here it comes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. From the belt. Kicks and deals. And this is swung on and missed. And the American League's leading hitter is gone on strikes. 1 away. Ready now. Avisail Garcia. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Garcia.
Bounce to first. Murphy is right there. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Settling in now, Dale Murphy. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way. This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. At the plate, Dale Murphy looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. 0-1. Here's the pitch. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Martin looking up, out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field, and he is 1 shy of immortality now. 72 on the year, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one. Yeah, this game was decided in the 8th. That was a huge offensive fireworks coming in the 8th inning. And when the other guys put up a big inning like that against you late in the game, it's really tough to make any kind of a comeback.
13-4 the way this one ends. The Chicago White Sox.
1 error. They left it.
Guaranteed rate field there on a Saturday night in the Windy City. Tonight it's the 3rd of this 4-game weekend series between the American League's Houston. Coming to the plate now, Dale Murphy. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
First pitch on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. A double play. So digging in now, Dale Murphy. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Murphy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Now at the plate, Dale Murphy. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Murphy.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the... Into the box, Jose Altuve. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Hit sharply on the ground. 0 for 1 on to first, and they get the double play. Digging in, Dale Murphy. He's hitless coming into this at bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and that'll tie him for the all-time record. 73 on the year, but they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind. And that home run, obviously a big one, as he has now tied the record for most home runs in a season. One more, and he'll become the all-time record holder.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for...
Just about set for baseball here at Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. Tonight, the first of this quick 2-game series between the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago White Sox. It's White Sox baseball, and it comes your way next. Lucas Giolito will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, H?
Well, look, it hasn't been pretty. I mean, look at the ERA. He's struggled most of the season long. He's got to put together some good performances to drive that number down. But I think if he can attack hitters, get the ball down, keep it in the ballpark, he's got a chance to give his team a chance to win this game.
Nobody better. Stay hot. No better right there.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, well, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in 3rd place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track 2 teams down now, kind of put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Hit hard towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Time now to check the starting lineup card for the Chi Sox in this one. Settling in now, Patrick Kivlahan. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. The 1-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second.
Moncada fields it cleanly.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Dale Murphy. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
0-1, here it comes. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this pitch is swung on and missed, and the AL's leading hitter is set down on strikes. 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Pedro Gonzalez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Reds are down in order. They're still out in front, 5-2. Michael Lorenzen is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Michael Lorenzen.
Ready for another chance, Dale Murphy. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
That misses. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early. Then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2.
Well, he clearly thought he had.
Digging in once again, Patrick Kivlahan. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit to short. Reined in. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the. Striding in once again, Dale Murphy.
Number 5, Dale Murphy.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, but that finds its way through for a base hit. Moncada is on his way home. The relay. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seeing the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hand back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
Ready for another shot now, Eli Ojeda. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Wakefield camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Ready once again, Harper Ham. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Peraza is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. In is Joey Votto now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Joey.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. They hold on to a. Now at the plate, Dale Murphy. He'll be looking for something he can drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Runners back.
Right guy, right spot. Easy.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Nobody out, runner on first.
Come on, big dog. Need you here.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Hey, keep it going. Need you right now.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he misses there, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Peraza has a beat on it. 1 down. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top. Time for baseball now on the show as we give you a look inside Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. Digging in now, Dale Murphy. Watches fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kiblahan racing back. Gone! He's done it. Dale Murphy is the new single-season home run king. One of the greatest records in baseball history has been toppled by one of the best offensive seasons anyone will ever see.
Oh, man, and you have to wonder what is going through his head right now. No matter what happens the rest of his career, he's going to be immortalized for what he's accomplished this year. It's hard to say much else. Sometimes you just have to soak up the moment.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Dale Murphy. Into the windup and the pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
Well, clearly they didn't forget what he did last time with the home run, because they are really pitching him careful right here. And now they're 2-0 and behind the count again.
3-0 now. 3-0 pitch on its way. This ball will be chopped foul. 1 out, nobody on.
Come on, big guy. 1 time. Here you go.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Yeah, and most guys that hit for the cycle can get a single or a double but struggle with the rest. Not this guy. He's already got the homer and the triple, so the hardest parts are out of the way. We'll see what the rest of the game holds in store.
There you go. Left
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yohan Moncada. A base hit in his first trip. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Vick is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice bunt. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Slapped hard the opposite way, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hit me, hit me, hit me.
The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Into the box now, Dale Murphy. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game.
Trust your stuff right here. Let it fly.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kiblahan looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, as it is now an 8-4 ball game. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You've heard that before. And you can add one more home run onto this already impressive number. Standing in, Dale Murphy. Big game for him so far. He's homered twice and added a triple for good measure. Fouled straight back. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Hit to first. Murphy ranges to his right, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. This one ends with a 10-5 score. Dylan Overton earned his 9th win of the year. Tom Kurtz was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. Michael Lorenzen takes the rare 3-inning save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top